I'm coming. Who is it? Hey guys, how you doing? My name's Tom Ingram, driver for Toyota Gazoo Racing UK with Ginsters. Welcome to my crib. Now, the BTCC is known a bit as a travelling circus, and with so many back-to-back races this year, it's never been more true. We have everything we need every weekend that we turn up for, coming out of our truck and our office. Let's have a little look around and see what we've got. We'll start off out the back of the garage. Let's have a look what's out the back here. So as we come out the back of the garage, this is where all of the behind the scenes stuff happens. It's where we keep our tyres, it's where all the toolboxes live, all the fuel, all of the setup equipment, and everything that we need to look after the car is all stored around the back of the garage to keep it out of the way so we can keep the working area nice and clear. Let's go and have a look at the car, shall we? Follow me. Now, welcome inside the car. Now, the cool thing about these cars is they are completely custom built to all of the drivers. So that depends on where the seat is, where your pedals are sat, how the angle of the pedals, the angle of the seat, and everything else that we've got around us, from the gear lever to the buttons as well. Now the steering wheel, I like a steering wheel nice and close. So we'll stick my steering wheel on. So when I'm in the car, I like everything nice and close. I can see what all the buttons are doing. I've got a direct view right through the gap in the steering wheel to see what's coming on the dash. So we have everything completely set to exactly as we like. Now on the steering wheel, we've got 6 buttons and a little map dial as well. So that changes for each driver exactly as they like. So we've got a flash button, flash the headlights, a pit lane speed limiter, a dashboard that will allow me to scroll through different pages we have on the dashboard, a radio button that I can shout back to the team, a brake button which we use on the start line. So we press the brake pedal, press our brake line, and that holds all the pressure that we've built up, almost like a handbrake system. And then a limiter system as well as different engine maps that we can switch between. So the steering wheel, naturally, is quite an important part of the driver's toolbox. Gear lever, a sequential gearbox, which means to change gear, we pull it back to go up a gear, and we push it forwards to go down a gear. So there's no messing around. It's super, super quick through the gears. And again, that's completely controlled with exactly where we like to sit with it. Now, another cool feature that you definitely won't have seen in any of the other touring cars is this section just either side of my legs. Now, my engineer Spencer and I have been working through this to try and come up with a sort of a leg protection system so that if we're involved in a side impact, our legs can't really flail into a free space. So it's a carbon fibre panel that's put in either side of our legs to stop our legs from moving around. So we're really pleased with how it's come out, actually. I think it looks really cool. So there we go. That's the car. Follow me. Let's have a look inside the truck and see what's going on inside the truck. Let's go. Behind me, this is where all of my race kit lives. So I've got my crash helmet, I've got all my nutrition, I've got a pair of sunnies on standby, and then up here, Tom's locker. This is where all my stuff lives, probably along with Laura's handbag and a few other bits and pieces. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess in there, we'll forget about that. Anyway, in here, this is the office. This is where the magic happens. This is the planning, it's the debriefs, it's where everything goes on. It's the real heart of the operation. So we've got TV, we've got fridges, printers, Wi-Fi, you name it, we've got it in here. And that really is my crib. I hope you've had a good time watching it. Now, go on, get out my crib.